Don't blink, it's your boy. Welcome to the show. You guys are doing well because they're having a wonderful day on this 24/10/24. Or for the people that didn't get that, 24 October 2024, right? And the cool thing with this one, the really, really cool thing is it doesn't matter if you do the days, the months, the year, or you do the year, the months, the day, because it's the same fucking shit, which is brilliant. So, today we're doing two reaction to two movie. Yes, there was a slight height of the voice, and because we are reviewing the one and only, drum roll please, Paul Blart 1 and 2. I try to watch two movies a day, and I just happened to watch Paul Blart 1 and realized there was a second one, and I saw it. So, Paul Blart is picture perfect. Picture perfect Kevin James. Kevin James always plays the role of a dude who lost his wife. Now, what I love about this, it is a code, not a code, but a kind of a code to say, you're 40 years old, you're still single, kind of like a bad thing, you know? I don't think there's an age to get into a couple, but if at like 40 years old you haven't met your soulmate once, then she probably already passed and you missed her. Soulmate out there, we have got 9 years to find you. So Kevin James played the role of a guy who lost his, and it's really cool. It's really fucking. The two movies are amazing. I really laughed and had a good time. He plays the picture perfect failed cop, so he has all the stereotype of a cop movie and a joke cop movie. You see, like Police Academy does a really good job at it. Police Academy walks so Paul Blart could run, and by running I mean segue. Little fat jokes. I'm fat too. I'm loud. So the movie in itself is it's more so making fun of. It's not making fun of Mall Cop, let's be honest. Making fun of Kevin James' own perception of we're as good as Mall Cop when you're not. As real cop when you're not. The movie is him constantly failing. And there's a sort of a charm when he's failing because I think we all have somebody in their life. And probably that person in another person's life where we're the loser friend that is constantly losing, but it's funny because he's a kind of like nice guy, he's endearing, you know? You laugh at Paul Blart, but you don't laugh. You laugh at Paul Blart, but you wouldn't insult Paul Blart, right? Which is a sixth sense of morality, but who am I to judge? And so the movie is exactly that. We have this his mom. His mom was a really sweet woman, but again, his mom that is enabling him to become a man child. Just like my mom. Hi, mom. He has his daughter. His daughter was always there for him, so he has a really supportive system that kind of cuddle him, and that's the problem with the movie. Is he's being constantly cuddled, and then when he has to face a real situation, he's fucked. But then it's kind of funny because there's so many moments that are funny. Like for example, the bar scene. The bar scene is, in my opinion, one of the funniest scenes when he doesn't drink and he fucks up around everybody, and it's a complete mess, complete mess. Or one of the other funny scene is at the very beginning when he bumped into a car. And again, is kind of the loser. So he has a crush, and the crush asks him, "Hey, are you good?" Like, "Oh, pay got docked pretty good though," and it's just say, "I'm out of cash" in a funny way. So I do believe they make some sort of a joke. The villains are a little bit boring, but hey, it's a mall cup. The Hello Kitty Band-Aid is a classic scene. My MVP is not even Paul Blart. It is the dude who calls him because Paul needed a cell phone, and my boy asked his friend, "Yo, can I have a cell phone?" He's like, "Yeah, I took this phone from my daughter." So the boyfriend of the daughter of the guy who gave the phone to Paul Blart calls him, and there's a really cool chemistry, which is nice. And that's pretty much for the first movie. Second movie is holy shit, but what a change, ladies and gentlemen. What a change. Oh, my phone. I want to keep the battery because we have to do 27%. I'm gonna need to charge you a tiny bit. Whew, we're back, baby. We're back. We're getting ready because today I do have a surprise for you guys. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool. Fool and cool give. Cool and fun means cool. Never mind. Fuck it. Fool. I don't know. Tired. Okay. So the second movie is such a difference, but a huge difference in the content. See, in the first movie we got this guy who is kind of funny because he's failing. In the second movie it's kind of pathetic because, but in a good way. this guy's still failing. You see, he has this. It's, it's completely a different game from the different game, different movie from the first movie. In the first movie we have the cuddling of the mom. In the first movie, he gets the girl, right? In the second movie, the girl, she filed for divorce, and the mom, she died. So it's kind of sad. But this time, we have a newly confident, and another movie they would have done, which would have been the lazy things to do. Would have been like, you know what? The first movie was funny. Let's just do the same thing again, and bang twice on a thing. But at the same time, they didn't do that, and I gotta applaud them for not doing that. Gotta applaud them. Instead, what they did is the surprise is gonna be so nice. Can't wait to see for you guys to see it. It's a bit, it's a little bit early, but still. So, that being said, we have this, we have this amazing moment where Paul Blart, for 6 years, has been riding the coattail of his success that night because he saved them all, and he thinks that he is professional. See, the thing is, during the first movie, he felt like he was, but he didn't think he was, and the first movie constantly reminded him, no, you're not that guy. The second movie is like, okay, well, I am that guy. I can prove I'm that guy. So it is a very sweet moment, but at the same time, it is all make believe. It is all self perception. It's one to think you're a champion. To be a champion is a complete different thing. The first movie is about, and the first movie is such a nice evolution from it. The guy feels like he accomplished something great, so he feels greater, and he's like, oh, I know what's best for everybody here. But he's also dealing with the fact that he's going to lose his daughter because his daughter goes to the university, and the daughter is all that he has left. So in the position of, I know what's best for you. I am this kind of hero. Just trust me, it's going to be okay. The daughter is like, no, it's not what I want to do. I want to do this. And at the end, the story in itself is not great. The villain and the story, the villain in the two movies aren't great. There's no crazy funny moments like in the first one. I'm gonna be a bit stricter with the second one because it was less good. I'll be honest. It was still pretty good. I still had fun, but less than the first one. At the end, there's a really cool moment where he's able to let go of his daughter, and it is in my opinion and my perception, in my mind, it is him saying goodbye to the fame. It is him saying goodbye to the event that happened 6 years ago. He's like, you know what? That's in the past. You need to go. It's okay. I need to let go of that. It's okay. The second movie kind of rides on the coattails. You see, the villain in the second movie is very similar to the first movie, right? They're just a bit smarter. The story is kind of similar. Like, you're on this resort and with other security officer, right? And you're not necessarily a prisoner, but my apologies. The universe of this is the hotel, and the universe of the first movie is the mall center. So both are big building, right? And it's kind of cool because you see, it's a lot of recycled ID. The movie feels very different, but the movie is very different ID. It's very similar ID. For example, at the end of the first movie, you had this cop, and this cop used to bully Paul, and he was like, "Dude, you remember you? Once again, I'm gonna save the day." And in the second movie, we have this guy, and funnily enough, that guy believed that Paul has a chance with his wife. That's why he doesn't like Paul, but it is still I'm superior than you, I'm better than you, I'm gonna show you I'm better than you. So kind of recycle ID. The second movie is good, but if fuck. People still remember fondly Paul Blart. I remember seeing it at the day camp, at the summer camp, day camp. And it was a really funny movie. My thing is, people still remember the first movie, but if it wasn't for the first movie, nobody would give a shit about the second one. Does that mean the second one is not good? No. Does it mean it's less good? Yes. It's quite a sad thing. Because I was watching the Adam Sandler verse, which is a new category on Netflix, surprisingly. I have to go, guys. I was watching Chuck and Larry. He grew up beautifully. It's still funny. I grew up Big Daddy. It's still funny. I watched Big Daddy not too long ago. Still funny. I watched lately Mr. Deed. A bit less funny, but still. I still have watched Little Nicky about a month ago. And it was still very good. Paul Blart, I've watched it again. It's still very good. Paul Blart 2, I would watch it in 2 years. It's a shit movie. Anywho, I think that's life. I have to really go because I got a surprise for you guys. I'll see you guys very soon. Take it easy. Peace.